Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today's practice we are going to be working to open and stretch out the whole of the back. I in particular get very tight around the kind of sides and lower part of the back, and I know I get so many requests and messages daily asking for videos to stretch out the spine and the back. So that is what I'm going to bring you today, and hopefully you will leave this practice feeling a little bit more open and a little bit more at ease in the back part of your body. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and get started today. Just in a seated or a kneeling position, your choice. Just get yourself comfortable. Let your hands rest onto your lap or your knees. Grow nice and tall through your spine. And when you're ready, just allow the eyes to close for a couple of moments. And we just close the eyes really just to allow us to arrive into this space, to take us away from what's happening off of the mat, what's happening later, what's happened before. Just really let all of that go and just bring us into this moment. So let's just close the mouth and take a big breath in through the nose. And then keep the mouth closed as you just slowly let it go. Again, slow breath in through the nose. Slow breath out of the nose. And just continue to breathe like this, nice, deep, nourishing breaths. And as we begin to move through our practice today, really focus on using the breath to nourish yourself. So feel the breath almost as if it's an internal massage. You're sending the breath to those tight spots, to the parts of the body that you're stretching, that you're opening. So let's just keep that in mind. Let the eyes flicker open. Release the arms either side of your hips. And then on an inhale, go ahead and circle the arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, and then just for a moment, begin to just kind of sway from side to side, just getting into the sides of the body a little bit, just releasing the hips from left to right a little bit. Perfect, and then come back to center, inhale, and then exhale, just reach your arms forwards. Take your right elbow on top of your left elbow. Find your eagle arms, either palms together. If that doesn't work, backs of the palms is fine. Once you're there, bring the elbows forwards and up. Begin to feel the stretch through the upper back. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Lovely. Try to soften the shoulders as you inhale and as you exhale. Lovely, and then keeping your eagle arms, just begin to draw the elbows in towards the body. And then from there, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch through the upper back, through the side of the neck. Lovely, and then bring the chin towards the chest. And then bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Good, and then just continue to take some half neck rolls here, maybe feeling it in different parts of the neck and the upper back. Maybe hold any areas that feel particularly tense or tight. Maybe you need to wiggle around with the arms, the shoulders, just kind of make it work. Lovely, and then bring the head back to neutral. Inhale, draw the elbows forwards and up. And then exhale, just unravel the arms, release your arms next to your hips. Lovely, on an inhale, circle the arms all the way up, big full stretch. Exhale, reach your arms forwards. This time, take the left elbow on top of the right elbow, find those eagle arms again. Draw the elbows forwards and up. Think about feeling that stretch through the upper back, and then just again a slow few deep breaths here, just breathing and sending the breath into that back body. Lovely. Just take one more inhale. And then exhale again, bring the elbows in towards the body. Feel the change of the stretch maybe. And then this time drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Just feel that stretch through wherever it works for you. And then bring the chin down to the chest. Feel the stretch through the upper neck. And then right ear to right shoulder. Good. And again, either hold these parts of the body or begin to just take those half neck rolls. Holding or moving freely, just working with where you need to work it. Perfect. And then when you're ready, come back to a neutral neck. Inhale, lift the elbows forwards and up. And then exhale, just release the arms next to your hips. Beautiful. If you're not kneeling, come into a kneeling position. Take the backs of the hands either side of your hips and then just roll over the thighs. Come into this child's pose shape. Bring the forehead down in front of the knees. Let the shoulders hang heavy. And here you might find this a little bit constricted. If this is too constricted for you, especially those of you who maybe have bigger boobs, bigger chest area, I don't have that problem, but you might, then you might want to take the knees a little bit wider, maybe even hip distance or wide as the mat. Just work where works and just begin to send the breath into the back body. So as you inhale, see if you can breathe into the lower back, middle back, upper back. And as you exhale, just slowly release. We'll just take 2 more like that. Inhale into the lower, middle, upper. Slowly let it go. One more time. Inhale. Slowly let it go. Beautiful. And then from there, grab hold of your heels with your hands. If this feels like enough stretch, stay there. Otherwise, from there, on an inhale, you're going to lift your bum off of the heels. Send the back kind of forwards, and see if you can find a deeper stretch through the upper back. Probably through the whole back, actually. Just really kind of feel and send the breath into the spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. So this is called our rabbit pose. One of my favorite stretches for the whole spine here. And again, just inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And then slowly lower the bum back to the heels. Chin to the chest. Just come all the way up into your kneeling position. Once you're there, bring the hands forwards. Come forwards into your tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders. Knees about hip distance apart. From here, let's inhale. Go ahead, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Our simple cat-cow is really great for the back. Exhale, rounds the upper back, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under. Really try to press the floor away. Again, inhale to drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale to round the upper back. Nice, just continue like this for a few more rounds in your own time with your own breath. And as always, you might want to introduce some other movements here. Maybe that's circling through the hips. Maybe that's getting the shoulders involved. Maybe you're taking some kind of barrel rolls. Just move around in any way that feels good for you, just for a few moments. Lovely, and then when you feel ready, just come back to a neutral position. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. And then inhale, lift your hips up and back, come into downward facing dog. Take a moment here just to pedal out through the legs, bending one knee, bending the other knee, just waking up through the calves and the hamstrings. Lovely, and then find stillness. Take a generous bend into your knees, and this is going to allow you to lift the hips higher as you press your chest towards the thighs. Let's take a full inhale here. Big sigh, let it go. Lovely. On your inhale, lift high onto your tippy toes. Exhale, drop both heels to the left, bend the knees, and then send your bum down towards the heels just slightly. Feel the stretch through the side body, through the lower back. Maybe pop up onto the right fingertips for an added sensation. Just take an inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Place the palms flat. Inhale, lift heels, come back to center. Exhale, heels to the right. Again, bend the knees, lower the bum slightly. Stay there or lift up onto the left fingertips. And again, just a few moments, just breathing into that left side body, left lower back. Lovely. Palms flat. Inhale, lift heels, come to center. And then exhale, just relax the heels to the floor. On an inhale, look forwards to the front. And then just begin to slowly walk all the way to the front, bringing the feet to the hands. Feet about hip distance apart, soft bend into the knees, let everything hang heavy. Just find your ragdoll position, maybe grab hold of opposite elbows. And just sway a little bit if that feels good. Again, just releasing the back, the head, the neck. And find stillness, release the arms, chin to chest. Begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae. Really enjoy that unraveling through the spine. Letting the head and the neck come last. Lovely. Once you reach to standing, keep the feet hip distance apart, maybe slightly wider if that feels comfortable. And then inhale, circle the arms to the sky. Grab hold of opposite elbows, tailbone stays nice and long, knees are soft. And we're going to take some circles here. So inhale, open up across the chest. Then as you exhale, you're going to bend over to the right, continue to come all the way down through center, back to that ragdoll position. And then continue circling, coming up towards the left. And then coming all the way up to the sky. You should already feel that through the whole spine. And we're going to continue like that. So open to the right. All the way through center, coming all the way up. And just continue to circle in your own time with your own breath. Let it be nice and big and bold. Holding any areas again if you want to. Beautiful. And when you've done a few one way, we're going to take it to the other side. So circling to the left first, through center, and then up to the right. Let's just take one more. Beautiful. And then come back to center, release your arms, just find a moment of grounding. Might feel a little bit dizzy there. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Lovely. Let's inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, generous bend into the knees. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Go ahead and drop the left knee down. Draw the tailbone forwards, inhale, find your low lunge. Reach up, but don't let the lunge be really wide today. Take it quite short so you're really kind of finding that psoas stretch through the left hip flexor. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bring the right palm in front of the right knee. Press palm to knee, knee to palm, and then side bend over to the left. Get into that left psoas a little bit more. Beautiful. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, left hands to the hip. Right arm's going to reach all the way up as you breathe in. And then exhale, bend over to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up, reach them high. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the left knee, turn the back heel flat. And then inhale, we're going to cartwheel open into warrior two. Bend into that front knee, tailbone softens, arms out wide. Inhale here. And exhale. Lovely. On an inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, lean forwards, find triangle pose. Right hands to shin or thigh. Left arm to the sky to start with. Option to stay here. Really think about drawing that right hip back. Option to look down to the right foot and begin to reach that left arm forwards. This is going to give you a deeper stretch through the lower back left side body. If you've got the space, you want to go further, left hand can come to the kind of outside of the right shin and you're turning your chest towards that right thigh. This really gets into that lower part of the left back. Think chin drawing towards the shin. And as always, just explore. Maybe you need to wiggle around, adjust the pose to make it work for you to find those tight spots. Slow breaths. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale, look down if you're not. Release the left hand towards the floor and then we're all going to walk the hands over to the long edge of the mat. Turn 10 toes to the long edge of the mat into your prasarita stance, wide legged fold. Inhale, send the bum back, chest forwards. And then exhale, we're going to walk the hands forwards, 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 forwards. Melt the chest towards the mat. Think puppy pose / down dog. So you're stretching forwards like you're in down dog, but you've got nice wide feet. Take an inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk the hands towards the body again. Look to the front of the mat. Walk your hands around to frame your right foot. Inhale, look forwards. And then exhale, step the left foot forwards. Find your forward fold. Bend the knees deeply, tuck the chin. And then same, we're going to slowly unravel through the spine. So rolling vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Just letting the head and the neck come last. Beautiful. From there, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot back. Again, not too wide as you drop the right knee. Hips draw forwards. Inhale, arms up into that low lunge. Drawing the tailbone down, inhale. And then exhale, left hand comes to the inside of the left knee. And we're going to side bend over to the left. So the psoas is getting a nice deep stretch here. I know it's not the back, but having tightness in the hips is going to make there be tightnesses in the back. Just a breath in here. And a breath out. Lovely. Inhale back to center, right arm up. Exhale, right hands to the hip. Inhale, left arm to the sky. And then exhale, hips to the left, left arm over the ear. Just a full breath in. And a full breath out. Nice. Inhale, arms reach up, come back to center. Exhale, hands frame the left foot. Tuck the right toe, lift the knee, turn the back heel flat. And then inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms up. Bend into it. Again, it's only a brief visit in your warrior two. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Lovely. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, lean forwards, find your triangle pose. Right hand to shin or thigh, left arm down, right arm up. Again, you can stay. Otherwise, begin to look down as you reach that right arm forwards. That might be enough. Otherwise, continue until that right hand comes to the left leg. You can remove the left hand maybe to the hip or to the left, and then bow the chin down towards the shin. Have a wiggle, adjust the pose, move around until you find those sweet spots. Just really kind of work into the spine, breathing deeply there. Lovely. Take one more inhale. Exhale, look down if you're not. Slowly release the right hand to the floor if it's not. Walk the hands to the long edge of the mat. Turn 10 toes forwards. Inhale, hands under the shoulders this time. Lift the chest. And then exhale, just forward fold down into your wide stance. You can always have your hands on blocks. Just let everything kind of fall with gravity. Maybe there's a soft bend into the knees. Lovely. And then inhale to find a flat back. Exhale, look to the front of the mat. Walk the hands around, frame your foot. This time, inhale, step back to high plank position. And then exhale, drop your knees. Keep your toes tucked, push your bum to your heels. Come into an extended child's pose. Maybe come onto fingertips just for that added shoulder stretch. Just take a full breath in here. And a big sigh. Lovely. Inhale, look forwards. Slide the hands towards the knees. Sit your bum over to one side and just release your legs out long. Once your legs are out long, we're going to take our legs nice and wide. So you've got a nice wide straddle position. And then just bend your right knee. Bring the heel of the foot towards the groin area. From there, we're going to frame the left leg. Take an inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, you're going to fold over and down towards that left leg. Now, if this feels super tight, then fine, stay there, work with it. Otherwise, left hand is going to hold the little toe edge of the foot, the shin or the thigh. And you're going to use that to draw your chest over towards the left. You should feel this all through this right side of the lower back. Again, I want you to wiggle around, find those sweet spots, find those areas of tension and tightness. And then once you're there, hold and breathe into them. Lovely. And then inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk the hands to center, and we're just going to fold forwards as much as you can, as much as you want to. Maybe the elbows come down, maybe forehead does. Nice, and then chin to chest and just roll all the way back up to center. Lovely. From there, just switch legs. So the left leg comes in, right leg extends. Frame the right leg, inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold forwards and down. Again, stay there. Maybe left hand comes to the little toe edge of the foot, shin or thigh. And you're drawing your chest around. I just take this right hand off to the right and just use it to just draw myself around. And then have a wiggle, find those tight spots, those tension spots. Lovely, and then look forwards. Walk the hands over to the front of the mat and again just fold forwards and down just for a moment. Lovely. And then chin to chest. Roll all the way up. From here, just cross over the ankles. So let's bring the right heel in front of the left heel. So you're in Sukhasana, your eagle pose, easy pose. Fingers come forward. So draw the chest forwards as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, just begin to fold forwards and down. So this is going to get into the glutes slightly. So that right bum cheek, that right hip, outer hip. Maybe the elbows come down, maybe the forehead comes down. But think about just releasing through the right outer hip. Nice, and then walk the hands all the way back up. Just switch legs, so bring that left foot in front of the right foot. Fingers to the front, inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale again, fold however feels far enough for you to go. One side's going to feel very, very different. This side always feels tighter for me. So just let everything soften, work into it, breathe into it. Lovely, and then draw the chin to the chest, come all the way back to center. Release the legs out long in front of you, give them a little bit of a wiggle. And then just bring your hands either side of your thighs, knees or shins. Inhale, lift the chest. And then nice and simple, just fold forwards and down. Let the spine round, let everything hang heavy. Imagine you're just going to fall asleep in this position. There's no tension, nothing being held. Lovely, and then slowly roll all the way back up. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position or kneeling. Come back to that place we started and let the hands rest onto the knees or the lap. Grow tall, let the eyes close, come back within. Take a full breath in. And a big sigh. Just notice how you're feeling. Notice, hopefully, some release, some sense of ease, spaciousness. And just bring your hands together into heart center, bow the forehead down. Thank yourself for giving yourself this time today. This nourishment for your body, for your mind. As always, thank you so much for showing up and joining me on the mat. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel good, and I will see you at the weekend for another video. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.